What's up YouTube, Dave with Mile High Campers coming back at you again with another video. And in today's video we're going to be doing a tour of this 2006 Caravelle 207 Bowrider. Yeah. I've got two main reasons why I'm doing this video. Number one, I don't know about you guys, but when I'm searching for something used, and sometimes I find something that I might be interested in, there are times when the seller does not post enough pictures or information. So we end up scouring the internet trying to find more pictures and more information. So with that being said, those of you out there who may be in the market to buy a boat and you're used shopping and you run across one of these Caravelle 207s, by doing the tour, I'll be able to show you everything that this boat has to offer and hopefully answer all the questions that you might have about it. If I don't, please comment below and I will answer any questions that I can. Second reason why I'm doing this video is because if you've been following along on my channel, then you know that this boat has been part of a series of sales and trades that I've done on Craigslist and Facebook, and I've been slowly trading and selling up. So if you're only interested in the second portion of the video where I go over the numbers and basically kind of the journey to get to this point, go ahead and fast forward to here. And for all those who are interested in looking at the tour, let's begin. So this is a 2006 Caravelle 207 LS. This particular boat comes in two different models. It comes in the LS, which is the Bowrider, and the Fish and Ski. The main differences that I could tell is the Fish and Ski comes with two chairs, one that goes in the bow and one that goes on the rear. There's probably some live wells, I would imagine, on the Fish and Ski, whereas this just has coolers. The overall length of the 207 is approximately 20 feet 4 inches. The dry weight is 3,200 pounds. And the beam is 8 foot 6 inches. This particular boat came with a 2006 Tennessee tandem axle trailer with trailer brakes. As always guys, be sure to check out the description. I will post more details about this boat, more specs, so you can check those out. This particular boat, I don't believe came from the factory with the wakeboard tower. This is an aftermarket air boom wakeboard tower that the original owner had installed. Okay, let's take a closer look. The exterior here is pretty self-explanatory, pretty common style for most Bowriders. But the thing that we really loved about this is that it's got this extended swim deck. As you can see, there's the back of the boat there. Then it's got this extended swim platform that actually covers the outdrive. As we go to the right of the boat, we've got a telescoping ladder. Which is really nice. It's got 3 steps, makes it very easy to get back in the boat. As you can see, I believe this is where the telescoping ladder would originally install if you did not have the swim platform. Kind of dirty in there. Sorry about that. One cool thing about this boat is it's got a walkway that goes into the boat and onto your swim platform. Super cool. Plenty of room for putting on wakeboards, skis, whatever you need to do. On the rear here you've got your tow hook there for tubers or skiers. You've also got your gas tank on the outside here, which is not the greatest spot, to be honest with you. It'd be nicer if it was located on the rail or something. Anyway, there it is, right there on the back. This came with the flip-up cleats. Super nice to have, really clean looking, and that's pretty much it for the back of the boat. But like I said, this walkthrough is just so cool over here, and that telescoping ladder is very nice. This particular boat came with the Volvo Penta SX outdrive. This could vary depending on the boat too as well. So coming in from the swim deck, you also have a cooler right here in the floor, which is cool. And I would imagine this is a live well on the Fish and Ski. You could probably convert it into one if you wanted to. Got a nice bench here that covers the motor. You could lay out here, or you could definitely sit and put your wakeboard or your skis on. Got a couple little steps that lead you out onto the walkway that goes to the swim platform. Then you've got a nice wraparound seating here. One of the features that I love about this boat is the entire back bench and sun deck lifts up on struts, and it gives you plenty of access to the motor along with a bunch of storage. Storage goes all the way under the step, so that's nice. You can fit a wakeboard under here along with your lights, vests, anything else. This area over here, huge storage area back here. You've got tons of storage space, very nice. Then of course plenty of access to this motor. This particular boat came equipped with a Volvo Penta 5.7 liter GI V8 motor. I believe it puts out 330 horsepower. Super nice. really easy to access. I'll be showing how to winterize this motor as well. Very easy. You've got your battery over here, plenty of room for a second battery if you want it. I'll be doing that as well and installing a Perco switch. So be sure to watch out for those videos in the future. All right, moving around the rear seat here, you've got a side bench as well. And over here in the corner, you've got a stainless steel cup holder, and then this cushion lifts up here. Once you get the cushion up, I've got this thing stuffed full of vests, but this is a very nice storage area as well. This actually is big enough to hold, I've got about 6 or 7 life vests stuffed in that corner there. Looking toward the front, we've got 2 really nice captain's chairs. Both the driver and the passenger chairs have this lift-up portion, so you can drive the boat sitting a little taller if you want to. Very cool feature. Both front seats also completely swivel 360 degrees. Now obviously you can't swivel them all the way around because they'll hit, but in theory they're 360 degree swivel chairs. On the passenger side here, we've got a cup holder, a handle, and a really nice sized glove box. You might not be able to tell how nice this glove box is, how big it is from this video, but you can fit quite a bit of stuff in there. I've got a tool kit, the air pump. It all fits really nice in that glove box. Down here next to the passenger seat, you've got a storage area with 2 cup holders. Driver side storage, once again, you've got 2 cup holders in the back here, and then you've got 1 cup holder toward the front next to the driver's seat. So 3 cup holders, a decent sized storage area. Pretty nice. You've got your throttle with forward reverse, obviously, and your power trim. Moving on to the dash, take a look at the gauge cluster. As you can see, you've got oil pressure, temperature gauge, digital depth sounder. You've got the mile per hour tachometer, voltmeter, trim up and down, and then a fuel gauge. Down here, just to the left of the steering wheel, you've got the ignition switch. You've got a 12-volt plug-in. You got your blower, bilge, navigation lights, horn, courtesy lights, and then you've got an AC over there toward the end. One cool thing about this steering wheel is it is tilt. Then over here, we've got a stereo system. Right in between the driver and passenger seat, you've got a floor locker here. You've got a nice strut there to help you hold it up. And you've got plenty of storage that goes way underneath there. One nice thing about Caravelle, all their boats were made without wood. So you've got a completely fiberglass boat. You don't have to worry about wood rotting. You've got your typical walk-through front glass to the bow of the boat. As you can see, we've got speakers on both sides. And this is really a nice size front bow. You can easily fit 2 adults in the front sitting with their legs all the way to the tip of the bow. No problem. It's very comfortable. One other thing is if you see the side rails there, I don't have them in the boat, but I do have them and the boat does come with them. 2 cushions that fit in between the 2 side cushions, therefore making it a completely solid front. So you could fit easily, 3 people could lay up there. It's just really nice when you're just wanting to hang out. You've got the anchor storage underneath the front seat. All right, on the passenger side, you've got a lift-up seat here with another cooler that drains and has an exterior drain hole. I imagine this could have been a live well in the fish and ski potentially. Very nice either way. You can use it for storage or as a cooler. On the right side here, we've got another seat that lifts up, and this, as you can see, is a nice storage area. You've got nice handrails on each side, and then you also have a stainless steel cup holder located on each side. This boat is equipped for 9 people. Something that's pretty important to know when you're looking at boats, I would say. Another great feature is the snap-in carpet. It makes it really easy to unsnap, take out, and clean. You could even use the boat without it if you wanted to, but the fact that it comes with it is very nice.
Okay, let's go over the numbers. All right, I want to be very clear that this video is not about bragging or me trying to show off some of the things that I've gotten. What I'm honestly trying to do is inspire you guys to think outside the box when it comes to trying to find ways to get some of the things that you want. And this is just the way that I've been able to get some of the things that I've wanted, and I just want to share that information with you. So let's go over it. We started with $1,100 and I bought this boat. After using the boat for a few years, I put it on Craigslist for trade and ended up trading it to a guy for this motorcycle. I immediately did some work cleaning up the motorcycle and put it right back on Craigslist for trade. I traded the motorcycle straight across to a guy for this ATV. I used the ATV for several years, put it back on Craigslist and sold it for $3,500 cash. Next, I took that $3,500 and I was in search of 3 dirt bikes. During the process of searching for 3 dirt bikes, I ran across a guy who needed to sell a bunch of dirt bikes. Long story short, I knew I could make some money if I bought these dirt bikes and resold them. So once all the dust settled from the buying and selling of the motorcycles, I wound up with 3 dirt bikes and $500 cash in my pocket. I used the dirt bikes for several years, and then I ended up selling all 3 of them on Craigslist, totaling $5,500. Now we take that $5,500, add in our $500 cash that we made, then subtract my initial investment of $1,100, and that leaves us with $4,900. Then I ran across this amazing deal on this fixer-upper boat. It ran really good, it only needed some cosmetic work. I ended up paying $1,800 for the boat and trailer. Now doing all the work myself, I was able to do all the projects that I did on this boat for a total of $1,700, which means my total investment in the boat was $3,500. So going back to our $4,900, we subtract our $3,500 total for the boat, and that left us with $1,400. I ended up using the boat for 2 seasons and then ended up selling it on Facebook for $6,200. Now we take that $6,200, add it to our $1,400 that we had left over, and now we're left with $7,600. And now is when I ran across a great deal on the new used boat that we got, the 2006 Caravelle 207 LS, on Facebook. I was able to talk the seller down to $12,000. Now if we take the $7,600 that we made, subtract it from the $12,000, that means that I only have $4,400 cash out of pocket into this boat. Whew. Alright guys, well that's it. I hope that inspired you. I hope it gave you some ideas of things that you might be able to do to get some of the things that you may want that might be slightly out of your budget. Now I know buying and selling things off Craigslist and Facebook isn't for everyone. It is time consuming, and you do have to know a little bit about what you're looking for. So with a little bit of knowledge, a little bit of patience, and a little bit of cash, you probably can start your way trading up just like I did. Alright, well as always, be sure to smash that subscribe button and hit the notification bell so you get notified when we upload new videos. Hit that like button if this video helped you out, and we'll catch you in the next one. Peace!